Coming up on the show, trading in old jewelry for cold, hard cash. Find out what your stuff is worth coming up next. Allie's already swarming around the jewelry table.
Things I like
a vulture.
I like it.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Apparently stocks are out and jewelry is in. Now more than ever, women are trading in those family favorite heirlooms for cold hard cash. What's your jewelry worth? And what are the ground rules for new sellers trying to get into this? Joining us now is Natasha Cornstein. She's a spokesperson for CIRCA. That's the largest international buyer of fine jewelry. Natasha, great to see you.
Thank you for having us.
So women selling their jewelry is more popular than ever. Is this all just about the economy?
It really, actually, it's not. It's a wonderful way to update, move on, and there's just no longer a stigma when it comes to selling jewelry.
That's great. I heard it's no longer about debt, death, and divorce.
Right. Those three dreaded Ds are out the window, and now it's really all about moving on to new opportunities. Why keep and hold on to jewelry you're not wearing?
Let's look at some of the goodies that you've brought. So these are some of the things that women have come in to sell. I'm guessing an engagement went awry here with this one.
Well, that's exactly right in this case, and it's really fascinating. With rings, we at CIRCA buy thousands of engagement rings a month. Sometimes it's for a very happy reason, like an upgrade or a great milestone anniversary. Other times it's a relationship that maybe ended or a marriage that ended. So it's what we call at CIRCA a real karma cleanse.
Wow. So
Yes.
somebody came in and, they bring in their jewelry and you give them money right there on the spot.
Exactly. Our expert buyers evaluate hundreds of pieces of jewelry a day, and we're really looking at every aspect of the piece of jewelry.
$4,000 for this?
$4,000.
You paid in cash to the person?
Exactly.
All right. That's
exactly.
That's a good payday.
Out with the old and with the new.
Let's talk about this beautiful bracelet. Tell me the backstory and how much you paid.
This is an incredible example, an exquisite rose gold and yellow gold 1940s retro bracelet. And what's really important for your viewers to know is that at CIRCA, we look at the entire piece of jewelry. So if you were to put this on a scale just for the gold, it would be about $900. But we're looking at the complete piece, at the maker, the condition, the design elements. So we were able to pay this seller $1,400.
Wow, that must have made her feel good. Here's an
Terrific.
old Rolex.
Yes.
How much did you pay for it?
An old but favorite. This was $1,750.
Wow, so it doesn't have to be new. It can be 20 years old.
Absolutely not. The great news about this is it was enjoyed for over 20 years, and the seller walked out with a check and was able to buy a new, really a larger face Rolex is what she shared with us. A lot of the ladies are turning in the small faces for large faces.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Right.
I have one gold earring. I can't find the other. You don't want that, do you?
Bring it in. Absolutely.
You would buy that.
Absolutely. At CIRCA, we buy all jewelry. Nothing is too small or too large. We'll write a check for $100. We'll write a check for $50 million.
Wow, that's great to know. So people can find you online.
They can find us at circajewels.com.
CIRCAjewels.com. Great. Thanks so much for the education.
Terrific.
Great to see you.
Thanks for having
being
us.
here. All right, coming up, more and more men say they will never get married. The reason? Women aren't women anymore. Well, the author behind that radical claim is now calling a truce on the war against men. We'll challenge her on some of her thoughts.
On the street, inside your